Okay, as promised, Coach Daniela is gonna do the warm up with you guys. For those that are in a group, you only be able to access this via the YouTube channel F45 Weston. So she said that I needed to grab the camera because I'm the only one at home that talks so much garbage that can keep you occupied during the workout. So hope you're having a great time at home, guys, and that we know how difficult it is with the kids around. What we recommend is that you do what we do. We give them cake. we cake they stay quiet. So now she's doing mountain climbing. Have a look what she's doing. So shoulders over wrists and bring those knees all the way to your chest. If you're not bringing the knees to your chest, you're not doing it hard enough. My point, my goal, when I do the warm-up and you see me working out, is to go all out, guys. Yes, I start the workout tired. I'm not Superman. I'm just a masochist. So have a look now what she's doing. She was moving knees from side to side, and now when you do this exercise, what most people are doing is they only bring their hips up, but what you really need to do, you can see that she's squeezing her glutes really tight. Have a look at those heels and toes. Now what you're gonna feel here as you bring your hips up, you're gonna feel the stretch behind your knees. So we have 5 more seconds to go up this one, and then we're gonna come to jump twists. We're very close. Look, she volunteered for today's workout.
I don't know if I'm doing tomorrow's. I think I might have to do that one.
No, I volunteer for tomorrow's workout. We will aim, guys, we will aim to do tomorrow's workout late tonight. So you have by early tomorrow morning. I hope you are all getting your bands. Get your bands from Amazon. They are super useful. Promise you will use them right now during the coronavirus, and you'll use them afterwards too. You can use them, take them, easy to pack in a suitcase if you're going on a holidays. No, and I heard that the flights are really cheap to Europe right now. So, Daniela is gonna do 2 things. She's gonna do the ball. She's gonna start with the ball doing burpees for 1 set. But in today's workout, we were also using the ropes. So she's gonna alternate balls and ropes. So let's go. It's 40 seconds. Remember, we're gonna be doing 4 sets per station, 40 seconds of work, and 20 seconds of rest. Please don't cheat yourself, guys, and go short on those 40 seconds. It's really easy, guys. When you're on your last 5 seconds, what you have to do is say, like, how many more reps I can squeeze? Can I squeeze 1 more in 3 seconds? In 2 seconds? Do that from the very beginning of your workouts. If you want to see a difference in your workout, if you want to make a real change in your routine, you want to make a real change in your results, that's something you can do, guys. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So as you can see, look, in a squat position, her hips are back, and her shoulders are right above between her knees and her hips. And I'd rather say, if we had a bell at the back, you could hear it. 20 seconds to go, Daniela. Come on, count the reps, like we were saying, count the reps. So in 15 seconds, you're doing about 2 per second. Now you have 10 seconds. Let's do 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10. She's looking at the clock, look at that. I reckon she prefers the burpees. Now she's gonna alternate with burpees.
I'm doing 2 here.
Look, she's puffed out. And that's how you have to look right now. All puffed out. Don't go out of the camera.
Sorry.
That's it. Keep it. Go! So, as I was saying before, have a look. Do you see what she did? She's putting her hands, whether it's on the ball or outside the ball. It doesn't matter. As long as you're touching your chest with that ball and your elbows are pointing behind you and you are having those elbows close to your back instead of flare up, you're all good. Staying safe. And squeeze those abs, guys. It's so important you squeeze the abs. because if you don't squeeze the abs and you let your hips sag, then what's going to happen is you're going to start you start getting a lower back pain. Now, one more set. I think Daniela is giving up on the rope. So anyway, 5 seconds to go, and she's gonna finish.
I've been with you.
She's gonna finish with her first exercise. Let's go. There you go. Look, something happened. It started from 35 seconds. Go! It's not with you. You need to go. There you go. She's out of breath. And on purpose, she didn't wear the monitor this morning. Next time, I'll make her wear the monitor.
No,
You know what we're gonna do, guys? One of you, the ones that share the video the most, the ones with the most funny comments, you're gonna come and work out with one of us. You tell us the time and we do exactly the same. You can be on the video or you can be outside the video, but you come and work out with us. And she finished with her first exercise. Now she's gonna do exercise number 2. So she said she can do with water bottles. We're gonna push her to do it with the dumbbells. Grab the dumbbells that are right behind there. You're lucky with the coronavirus. We have new rest time between exercises. As you can see, it's 40 seconds, so they give us extra time to clean the stations. That's why she has time to catch her breath more. However, whether they assign more sets per station or shorter breaks, the workout is still super tough. So when you do the next exercise, guys, you're gonna see that she's having her knees at 90 degrees, the front and back knee. And then also that those dumbbells are always on your chest. You don't let them hang next to you. Go! There you go. 3 punches and switch, 3 punches, front and back knee. If you feel uncomfortable, like Daniela sometimes has a painful knee from doing gymnastics when she was young, what she's gonna do is, instead of doing plyo lunges, she can do normal lunges without the plyo bit, or she can do reverse lunges or forward lunges if that bothers you the less. Maria or Manana, if you are watching this video, what you have to do, remember, do your squats instead of lunges. Yeah, Maria, she has issues even when she's doing normal lunges, even if the reverse when she was, I think it's an old injury. So let's go, 2, 1, go! So for Maria, do squats and keep the chest up and punch to the front. So as you can see, 20 seconds, once again, she's popped out. Our kids are still quiet. I imagine they still have cake. 15 seconds to go. Don't stop, guys. If you feel puffed out, just slow down. And it's going super fast. She's doing really well. So what you have to do is, remember, F45 is about working out and rest. It's about working out at your own pace. Whether it's with, look, Daniela grabbed the 2-pounders, but we have the 4-pounders, 6-pounders, 9 and 11. Or no weights whatsoever, guys. Even if you have to punch without any weights, as long as you keep pushing through the sets, keep doing the exercises right, that's all what matters. So it looks like you're gonna have the pleasure to listen to my voice alone because the music stopped. But as I was saying before, the playlist, the F45 Weston playlist on Spotify. And you're gonna see that the date is there. I haven't prepared one in a few days because we had at least 2 months worth of playlists. One more set, Danielita. We have 2 months of worth of playlists, and you can choose any of them. The ones that have a C, they say F45, the date, and a C, that means cardio. Go! That means cardio, or if they have an R, it means resistance. So you can choose either of them. The Hollywood are hybrid. There are a couple of playlists that have a H because we were doing a hybrid on Fridays. So just like Hollywood, you're gonna find a bit of fast music or slow music. 10 seconds to go, Daniela. You're almost there. Daniela is making me tired. So tired that the camera is getting heavier. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to the next exercise. So for exercise number 3, we have the bosu ball this time, guys. So if you don't have a bosu ball, Daniela is gonna do one of the sets without the bosu ball. We gave you a couple of options too. You can do walking planks, or you can balance on a ball.
Taps, I think.
You should. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Shoulder taps. Shoulder taps. You can do shoulder taps, or you can do. You can grab a heavy, hard ball like a basketball ball. They are good. The volleyball balls are too soft. I wouldn't do a volleyball ball. I would do a basketball ball, or even sometimes some of the small soccer balls are really good. Okay, get ready, Daniela. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So as I said before, she's gonna do shoulder taps, so you can do them at home too if you don't have the equipment. Have a look, her shoulders are in line with her wrist. Can you see how her tail is like tucked in? That's really important. That way, she's engaging all the abs right there. And then what we generally have as a rule is that your toes in line with your hips, in line with your shoulders. Don't let your hips sag, guys, because otherwise you're gonna get lower back pain. If you're getting super tired, I wouldn't stop. What you have to do instead, guys, if you're getting super tired, she went out of frame. She's really bad actor. What you have to do is go on your knees. Don't stop. As I say, this is real time, guys. We haven't. If we make a mistake, it's gonna be part of the bloopers, but we're not gonna stop the watch. So you can use the same timer we're using. You can work out here with Daniela. Even if the phone is charged, so we're not gonna have an issue with that. I have the worst pulse ever, so my hand shakes. I have a little machine here that is helping me keep the camera still. And if you think it's not still, it's because Daniela is actually moving from side to side to make the exercise harder. And now she's gonna show you how she's gonna do it on the bosu ball. So same position, shoulders in line with your hips, in line with your in line with your heels, and then have a look. She's moving the bosu ball from side to side to engage those core muscles. As you can see, the shoulders are working right there, but she's not moving her hips. Her hips are still. There you go. That's it. Here you have opportunity to catch your breath. It's just a bit of tension on your shoulders.
Just a little bit. Your abs are burning at this point, I promise.
2, 1, and rest. Okay.
When we set up for this last night, I thought, oh, this one's gonna be the easy one, until I did the demo this morning.
Yes.
Man. You feel it even on the demo.
That's what I was telling her this morning. Get ready. 2, 1. I was telling her, who's gonna do a workout? And so like, well, I did the 3 demos this morning and I was running out of breath. So this is the last set, guys. Squeeze those abs. Keep that tailbone tucked. Have a look at the shoulders. Even though that she's moving from side to side, those shoulders still over the wrist. And remember, if you can do it on the bosu ball, you can do it on and you have a hard ball at home, do it on the ball. If otherwise, do shoulder taps. Just go in a plank position and tap your shoulder. Perfect.
That burns.
So now she has a long break. Remember, we have long breaks now. Thanks to the coronavirus, the F45 headquarters started implementing. I think last week, at the end of last week, longer breaks, so it gives us time to clean the equipment. We have more time to clean the equipment and to keep the studio super clean, so no one gets sick, guys. But we understand people's concerns. We do a deep cleaning with steamer every night. You have worked out here before, and you see that we are very pedantic about cleaning. For the last 2 years, we've been cleaning since the day we opened. Now, look, she's using a band on the first set. Look at the tension she's putting on that band, and then have a look. That band is going between her legs, Just bringing her hips down. Many people, including myself, sometimes when I start getting tired, I bring my shoulders down, but the shoulders, can you see the angle is not moving between her legs and her back. Her back is always high, really high, and that's what you have to do. You start bringing your shoulders down. Once again, that's lower back pain. That is not exercising your glutes. Bring your glutes as low as possible. By the end, they were burning, and she couldn't go any lower. So now we're about to start our second set. She's gonna use the ball. If you have a heavier dead ball at home, if your partner bought a dead ball at some point that you're not using, you have a kettlebell. You can use a kettlebell because you're not gonna bounce it. If you have a kettlebell, if you have a dumbbell, you have a heavy dumbbell at home, or
Like
even if you have, even if you have two light dumbbells at home, or two light kettlebells, you can improvise and do exactly the same exercise, or like we said before, you can buy those bands. I think the website is rogue.com. Is ROGUE.com.
Or Amazon.
Or Amazon. In Amazon, you can find the same brand. We strongly recommend the same brand. Let's go. We strongly recommend the same brand, guys, because it's a good brand. We tried with several of them, and they were quite bad. They break easily. So once again, have a look. Her back completely straight. She's bringing her hips down, knee high. If you can go a little bit lower, that'll be great, but she's already on fire. Come on, keep going. And towards the end, look, I can see 10 seconds left on the timer. Count the reps. Perhaps you can do 5 more. Let's go with her. 4, 3, 2, and 1. No, you let us down.
Sorry.
Perhaps in the next set you can do it.
Miguel's going to do the next set for you.
I can. My hand hurts because the camera is so heavy. Let's go! Go! So there you go. Now, by now her legs are on fire, but we are all together with her, guys. So remember, when you're doing the squat, bring those hips back as you're gonna sit down. Very often we see those hips coming to the front, those knees going way beyond the toes. That's it. Go down. Just rest down, or don't go up and down so much. Just do, and drop the band. You have to show it. Go down. Look, she dropped the band. That's good. That's good. As long as you don't stop, guys, it's all good. There you go. That was her last set. This exercise. Now we're going to the next one. I'm just gonna have a sip of water because she's working out on her own. We're not doing the cleaning. But if it was a team here, if it was a group of us working out here, we have 45 seconds to clean the station. We have hand sanitizer, plenty of hand sanitizer, plenty of soap, plenty of cleaning product. You can see the wet wipes right behind Daniela. We have, you can see more cleaning products over the bench. So we're always cleaning. You can ask anyone that have been working out here how we are very pedantic about cleaning. She's gonna get ready for the next exercise. She's gonna use the band once again, but this is a different exercise. This one for exercise number 5. So first, she's gonna show you how you're gonna do it with the band. Very similar to the previous exercise, but this time you're standing up completely. And as you stand up completely, you're bringing that band from your shoulders all the way overhead. It's really important when you bring it overhead, like our coaches say here often, you bring your head through the window, hand overhead, and you bring the through the window means that past your arms. It's like you draw a window with your arms at the top of your arms, you can see. Now that you finish with the band, that's what you're gonna try to do at home if you already bought the band. Otherwise, order the band, guys. It's great. You know how much room that takes in the suitcase? I have no idea because I don't do the suitcase at home. Daniela doesn't. But I assume very little, guys. Sorry. So this is the real exercise. Careful with those knees. Don't exactly. Keep them pointing toes. Keep them pushing toes outside. So as you can see, she's bringing the ball to her chest and then throwing the ball overhead, not very far. She doesn't throw it very far. Do it with a weight that is challenging. She squats down as she was doing the squats before with the band. Sometimes that knee is coming out. As she gets tired in the very last set, the very last rep, you have to pay attention, guys. So, as I say, if you don't have the ball, use the band. If you have the band, what you're gonna do is you grab a weight at home, even if it's a gallon of milk, and you don't throw the milk. Please don't throw it.
Makes a massive mess when it falls, I promise.
Exactly. So what you're gonna do is you keep that, look like Daniela's doing right now. She's keeping the ball in her hands. It's like she's gonna throw it, but she holds it. Last second, she holds that ball. You're gonna do the same with this milk. It has to be something complex and heavy. If I try with a bag, might smack you on the face. But try with milk. Try with, if you have a kettlebell, once again, you can do it with a kettlebell. You can do it with a dumbbell. And oh look, Daniela, you're halfway through already. Look at that.
Really? I'm halfway.
So, 17 sets to go. Now 16. As I said, look, she started to get tired. What you have to do is you count the reps, guys. Count the reps. That's what I'm doing right now. I get tired of talking, so just count the seconds. I'm gonna continue talking. Sorry, guys. Just keep going. 15 seconds to go. Count your reps all the way to the end. Imagine if you stop, like I tell you at the studio, guy, 2 or 3 seconds per set that you're wasting. You count that in an entire workout. Just keeping a minute or 2 in a week, guys. Just keeping a whole 10 minutes, and then you keep multiplying by a month, guys. It's like you didn't come entire day. But if you do the other way around, if you work out to the very last second, guys, if you are ready when the timer hits green, if you are ready to start working out, then we're talking, guys. You'll see a huge difference. So is this you finish here or you still have one set? Well, get ready then.
I'm ready. It's got 20 seconds to go.
Okay, so
I'm gonna do this.
some of us, there was this fever with TRX a while ago. I'll tell you a story about TRX. Some of us have TRX at home. So if you do, you can use the TRX. If you don't, you can do the exercise Daniela's gonna do right now. It's quite similar. So it's side to side knee tucks, guys. So, or side to side double foot mountain climbers. That's their real name. So have a look once again. His shoulders over her wrist. She's trying to bring your knees a bit closer to the ground, Daniela. Exactly. That's much better. So she was lifting her hips so much. But if you bring your knees closer to the ground, you can feel it even more on your
shoulders.
So that's it.
Oh, I don't know, that's where I feel it anyway.
That's it. I hope no one had to. Sorry guys, someone was about to call. I had to stop the video for a second. There you go. That's the second set, guys. So once again, she's doing exactly the same exercise. Bringing knees from side to side. She's about to finish. 10 seconds to go. Don't stop, Danielita, don't stop. You got this. You got this. 5 seconds, come on. A couple more, couple more. And that's it. Okay, so if you have a TRX at home, guys, use the TRX to do exactly the same exercise. If I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, oh look at what she's doing. So she's a bit tired. She decided to put her elbows on the ground instead of her hands. Of course, it gets much harder with your elbows.
No, it's much easier on your elbows.
Much easier with your elbows. That's right. It's much easier with your elbows. So as I was saying, the story of the TRX is this army guy that went to training camp. One more set, Daniela. And when he took his bag to the training camp, he forgot his belt because he used to do martial arts. And so he hung the bell from the door frame. He stitched some knots around the, bring your knees, exactly. So he knotted, put your feet down and keep doing the mountain climbing or do knee tucks. Exactly. You see, guys, just keep moving. That's all you have to do. We all get tired. That's normal, guys. So he stitched some knots, some loops around the karate belt, the martial art belt, and he's tired. Lucky you have a longer break.
Oh, 3 sessions to go.
Last 3
Nearly
sessions.
there.
So, and then he created the TRX. Of course, that's a short version. It took him years to find the patent and to get the product to the market. Anyway, so now what she's gonna do the steps. She's gonna squat down, keep her hips low as she comes up and down the steps.
You still have 20 seconds. Catch your breath.
Exactly.
Don't drink too much, otherwise you get cramps.
Yes, some of us get cramps.
Those that holding cameras, not so much.
Yes, exactly. So she's gonna get ready in 3, 2, 1. Now she's doing the modification, guys. This is what, if you don't have a step at home, which I don't believe, many people have steps at home. Or if you have a Bosu ball at home, you can do exactly the same. Or perhaps a brick, guys. If you have a couple of bricks, if you don't have anything, do what Daniela is doing. So she's squatting down, closing and opening her legs. If you can, close or open your legs like that. Just stay still, like open, do a squat with your legs open, do a squat with your legs closed. Open, exactly, perfect.
I'll do one of those at the end.
I wonder if she's working out to the very last second because the camera is on her. This camera has that special effect on people. Go! That's it. Now, exactly what she's doing on the step. This is what you have to do. Can you see how her position is, once again, it's like a squat, hips all the way back, bringing those legs up and down and staying low. She's never standing up completely. And if you can't jump like that, guys, do what Daniela was doing before. She steps up, put feet in, squat down, put feet out, squat down. Look, she's tired. She's tired, like we all get tired. But it makes such a huge difference, guys, when you don't stop. You just don't stop for the entire set. That's like a religion. You only stop when the timer is red, not green. Not that I'm trying to make you feel guilty outside the studio too. Let's go! Have a look at that. It's a great exercise in the ground too, guys.
Oh yeah.
Your legs will be on fire tomorrow, guys.
No, right now, not tomorrow. Or maybe tomorrow as well.
So, once again, I repeat, guys, we have workouts. Keep going low. Just stay low. Otherwise, don't jump. Just move from side to side, remember? Exactly. And count the reps. You only have 5 seconds to go. Let's do 3 more reps. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. You see, otherwise you have done 2. Do you see what you had to deal every day at home? Okay, get ready. 1 more set. I think this is your last set and then you move station. So guys, as I was saying, we also have workouts at the park. Those workouts at the park. What's you doing? Shouldn't that just stop? So exactly. Those workouts at the park, we run at 8 in the morning and at 6:30 p.m. We're trying. The last 2 days, we have brought all the equipment, exactly the workout you do here, we do it at the park, but because the park is so much bigger. There's so much distance between people at the park. It's huge distance. You should see Mario and myself running, or if Ricky was on Monday, running between stations to get there, so you have a clean equipment also at the park, running to wipe the stations. Bring your towel. I recommend you to, no, something bigger than that. Bring a yoga mat if possible. Some of the exercises we do, like running on our back during the warm-up, sometimes that'll be taxing on your lower back, but we try to swap them to, or we swap the warm-up exercises to today, so your lower back wouldn't suffer. So she's gonna start again.
Particularly hard without music, this workout. Really find a good playlist.
You don't like listening to music?
I
so
do.
that you don't even realize that the music's not playing. There you go. So she's doing, there's no modification in this exercise that we offering you, because it's exactly what we have to do. Walking plank. Have a look. She's moving her elbow away from the spot, and she's putting her hand on that spot. And those shoulders are always either over the elbows and wrists, or over the wrists, or over the elbows alone. Once again, she's tucking her tailbone in. It's really important you tuck that tailbone so you activate all those abs. If you find it tricky because you're, like for example, Gabby's and Danny's, Vivid Danny, wrists are hurting. So instead of doing moving planks, just do traditional planks. If you find easy the planks, like some people here find the planks super easy, even the walking plank, you close your legs. The more you close your legs, the harder they become. You can feel those abs on fire. So between the TRX exercise and this exercise,
yeah, we all want a six-pack after this one.
yes. And if you haven't got a six-pack, sorry, let me tell you a secret. The reason why you don't have a six-pack is because you are not eating well. So, guys, please take care of yourself during this time. If you're at home, you're all anxious about your...
Don't eat the Tostitos.
Exactly. Don't eat the chips. And just go to the pantry and, or if you don't have nuts in the pantry, go to the supermarket and buy bags of nuts, guys. Nuts is what I eat when I feel. Look, she's tired. She still has 10 seconds to go, but that's just as good, guys. Don't stop. Just keep the exercise going. A plank is just as good. And 2 seconds to go. Now down to all. One more set, and after this, a long rest again and another exercise. I better eat tonight because she's gonna be the one holding the camera and she doesn't talk much. So it's gonna be like a cardio exercise for me. It's gonna be talking and exercising. So
I'll do the workout again.
she didn't wear her heart rate monitor. I would strongly recommend you to. She's wearing a Fitbit, which is good, but when you do cardio exercises, that the watch doesn't stay still at that point where it can actually accurately measure your heart rate. So you can get a band and 2 and 1 and that's it. You can get. We use my son bands. I don't know what she was wearing. Perhaps because in the second video she was thinking about all the stuff. But the My Son band, what helps you is, you know how you count the reps? Well, the My Son band count the reps for your heart, how many beats per minute your heart is running at. I like to keep mine between the 87 and 92. And it gives you a number of points for the time you keep your heart rate above 78 to 80%. I like to keep mine around the, as I say, 87 to 92%. That percentage is calculated. Look, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So what she's gonna do, once again, it's a modification if you don't have a softbox at home. So she's gonna do a long jump, then she's gonna land soft on those knees and then walk back. So it's just a back shuffle. So a long jump, a squat. Remember to keep the form of those squats, those hips all the way back, and then a shuffle. Well, if that is not working on her legs, I don't know what's not gonna be working. Okay, so that's the first set out of the last 4 that she has to
go.
That's right.
You got this.
Four sets in total per station. Remember, it's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. You can get the music from, you can follow our F45 account. If I see many people, so far we have a few followers, but if we reach 50 followers, promise I'll give you a brand new playlist every day. So you can also build a playlist for us guys with the music you like, so we can play at the studio. That would be awesome. So as I said, my zone heart rate monitor, we have a couple left still. You can get those. Now she's gonna do it on the box. Okay. She really wants to jump the box. Look at that. So the My Zone heart rate monitors are great to keep you on track, just like the F45 challenge app. Remember, the F45 challenge app has great ideas of what to prepare. Most recipes on the F45 challenge app, guys, go for 15 minutes. That's all what you need to prepare them, and it gives you ideas for your snacks, for your breakfast. You know how sometimes people come and tell me I'm tired eating eggs or cereal every day. Well, look, they have a chocolate mousse that is delicious. For snacks, you can find muffins. If you don't like to eat meat, they have vegetarian options, and they have also vegan options.
Last set, everybody. You guys did awesome.
That's right, last set! All the way to the end, guys! Look at that. Seems like she's gonna jump all the way. Next time I flick a box. Keep going, guys, keep going. All the way, all the way. You know, I know what people are gonna say. We didn't hear you screaming much, Miguel. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Look at high five. I can give you a high five. There you go.
Nice toe taps of affection these days.
Toe taps. There you go. So, guys, hope you had fun, and please let us know what you think about recording this workout, and if you want to see more. See you tomorrow.